Okay, so our little demonstration there talks about how does heat transfer. So how does heat transfer? Okay, we're going to talk about two temperatures of matter, cold matter and then hot matter or warm matter. Okay, remember matter could be a solid, a liquid, or a gas. Okay, when we talk about weather and climate, we're usually talking about the air, okay, or the atmosphere, or the ocean. Okay, so cold matter sinks. Okay, and the reason why is because it's denser. Okay, the particles are moving slower. Okay, and because they're moving slower, they get closer together. Okay, as they lose heat. Okay, does that make sense? Eventually, if they cool too much, they'll turn into another phase of matter, right? If it's air, it'll turn into a liquid. If it's liquid, it'll turn into a solid. Okay, but on the opposite side, warm matter, and this could be a liquid or a gas, right? Rises. Okay, it's less dense. It becomes less dense. Okay, the particles are moving faster. Okay, and then they get farther apart because they're like bumper cars, right? When they're moving faster, they hit each other harder and then ricochet. Okay, so they get farther apart. As matter gains heat. Okay, this when cold and warm are cycling. Okay, when warm matter rises, like in this case we did water, so warm air or warm water rises, the cold air sinks to take its place, right? That cycle creates what's called a convection current. Okay, so that's the last thing we'll write down today, convection current. Okay, which is the cycling of warm and cold matter. We'll say warm air or water with cold air or water. Okay, so your cold is going to sink and your warm is going to rise. So it creates this sort of cycle.